Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
So today we have a fun unboxing from Madam Glam. And yes, of course, I have the Secret Garden collection. I know. My only words for this collection is whoa. Like, whoa. What did you guys do? This collection consists of 6 magnetic gels, 6 cream gels, and 2 top coats. 14 beautiful new colors. Well, 12 colors, 2 top coats. You know what I'm saying. But in total, 14 new beautiful gels that they launched for April. Whoa. Like, that's all I have to say. It's crazy. I'm so excited to jump into this. But I also have some other fun and exciting new stuff that Madam Glam has recently launched. So I thought we'd go ahead and just have a nice, fun unboxing. And I also have a few things that I also purchased from Madam Glam. So I think in total we have like 6 boxes of Madam Glam to jump into. I know. So we have a couple. I'm just going to set them all on the side because it's too many on my desk. But we have quite a bit. So I'm so excited. First things first, though, let's jump into the beautiful Secret Garden collection. And then we'll look at the rest of the goodies that Madam Glam has over there. They have some new stuff they've launched in the last couple of months. So I'm so excited to show it to you guys, as well as some cute little goodies that I got for myself. All right, one sec, and then we'll jump in. Okay guys, so I took them out of the box and I already have them pre-swatched for us. Don't worry, we're going to go over, we're going to look at a few consistencies and maybe we'll do a little bit of magnetizing on one of the cat eyes. But I wanted to go ahead and pre-swatch the colors for us so that way we kind of can see everything right up front. So we have 6 magnetic, 6 creams. The creams, love. The magnetics, there's 2 colors I do want to talk about. I find they're a little similar. They're not the same at all, but they're a little similar to not last month, I think it was a month prior collection, but the 2 top coats. I love me a top coat. This is really special because they did it with, basically this one is really chunky and then this one is more of a fine glitter and they're little dot glitters and they're just so cute. Is it? Okay, I lied. They're hexies. But they're still so cute and they're so springtime Easter vibes. Loving that. Now these creams are screaming Easter to me. I absolutely love them. The first one here, we have Bunny Bliss, super cute, really nice baby pink vibe. Look at that. How could you go wrong with this? Absolutely love. And that is the color to this one. So it really is true to the top swatch of them. 2 coats, I always recommend 2 coats. Don't go too thick. You will have curing issues. So 2 thin coats and you'll get perfect coverage every time. So that one is gorgeous. Okay, second up, we have a springtime, which it really is. These greens, look at this. It's like a beautiful pastel-y green, but it's a little bit more vibrant. So I'm liking that. It's a little bit of a vibrancy to it. All my tops want to come off apparently today. And that is the color to this one. Again, very true to the top swatches. Absolutely love. That is a must for springtime. Now, this blue, Tidal Glow. Why is all my tops coming off? They just kind of go right back, like push in. So, ooh, look at you. You're gorgeous. Look at you, Fuzzy, trying to creep up in there. Get out. This is like a beautiful, beautiful blue. It's giving me almost like a genie type of blue. I don't know. I'm bad with explaining colors, but I just love it. It's not like a stark blue, but it's like a baby blue. So this is that one. Again, very true to the top coat. 2 coats and a top coat on top. Oh, I forgot to show you. And that's it matted. I do always matte the bottom of mine. I should bring those back, and then you can also see how they look matted, which they look so pretty matted. Sorry for that. We'll start showing the bottoms. Tulip Flame is a must. You must grab this one. It's such a unique color. I think you'll get a lot of use out of it throughout the summer and spring. It's a really good like transition from spring to summer type of vibe. I really love that one. Again, 2 coats, topped and matted. I love that. I really love that matte. I think that looks so sick matte. Beautiful yellow. Cannot go wrong with a good yellow. Sunshine Love. Oh, it's a good yellow. It's a good one. It's a good soft pastel-y vibe. Really, really loving that one. Super pretty. And again, our Sunshine Love. And then we have it matted. Love, love, love. I think the creams definitely need the creams. Lilac Bloom. Super pretty. Gorgeous for my purple girlies. Oh, yeah. Love that one too. That one's so... I'm really enjoying purple lately. I don't know. I think it's because everybody loves purple and I'm just seeing it more. I'm seeing it in a different light. And then matted on that one. Okay, let's look at our two top coats. We have the thicker, not thicker, sorry, the chunkier one here. Could have benefit from a little file. I think as long as you lay out your glitters, lay them out, make sure they're nice and even, you don't need to file. But it is stacked packed, full of goodness. Look at that, the pinks and blues. I love that. Perfect, perfect, perfect for spring, perfect for Easter. And then we have same vibe with the dots. The little hexies though. Or is this one? Are you little dots? I feel like this one is more dots. And then that one is like some hexies in there. But really, really cute. Again, a stack packed. Full of little pastel little dots. Are you a dot or are you just a baby hexie? I think that's a dot though. So this one's called Glam Sparkle. Sorry for that. What's going on with all my tops? And Love Sparkle is the chunkier one. Super cute. Okay, so let's go into our cat eyes here. So pretty. We have this one, Bedazzle. I love me a Bedazzle. Ooh, it's a really good holographic. So I'm getting a holographic gold vibes, but really holographic in there. I'm hoping you can see everything. I do have a new light that I recently got. So now we have a light going right across the top. Maybe you can see right there. Don't go up my nose. So we have tons of light. I'm hoping that really helps my lighting issues, but I also might have to just check the settings of the phone. So there we go. Really, really, really pretty. So these are all cat eyes. Now I always find with a cat eye, all this light doesn't help them either. Natural light is much better, I've come to realize. You do see that shift. Chunky or glitter cat eyes, glitter, how do I say that? Chunky glitter cat eyes? Maybe that's a good way to say it. I find shift a little differently than the satin ones. So when you're working with it, you might be like, oh my God, I feel like this is not really working for me. And it might just be the way you're holding your magnet, the up, the down, the middle. I've been playing with it in the last couple of months of getting all into all these like magnetic gels. So I've noticed that. So I think we'll show one on a little demo today with one of these beauties. Look at this one. So this is Blush Twinkle. I'm at the bottom, but you can't really tell with the magnetic effect on that because I do two coats. I do one coat, no magnetization. The second coat with the magnetization. Oh my God, look at it. This one is really soft, really pretty. Okay, so I want to talk about this one. We're going to hold that one to the side, as well as we're going to hold to the side April Showers. And this is April Showers. Really, really pretty, but you might be like, if you're a Madam Glam lover like myself, and you just need every single one that they come out with always because you just love them, and you're also a collector in a sense. Like I collect Madam Glam, so it's like I need and want every single product that they come out with pretty much, right? So I'm like, you look a little familiar. Again, I don't remember. I switched my things up. I should have maybe looked at that. Was it last month or the month prior? So this is April Showers. Beautiful, beautiful. Like icy blue. This, you're getting like holographic vibes, I feel, in it. That might be a big difference. Okay. Looks a little similar to the last couple cat eyes that they had. I'll show you right here. You might be like, girl, right? So we're going to like a little bit closer of a look at that. So this is Moonlit Romance and Icy Touch. But these are the two new ones. They are a little similar, but they are different as well. So I want to show you that. So I'm just going to pop them over there to the side. Glazed Candy. This one threw me off a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm like a red. A red in springtime. Okay. Do we need red in a springtime? I don't know. I'm not hating it because it is a really, really pretty color. But I'm like, was it necessary? You know, could you have given me something different for this time of year? That's what I was thinking when I seen the red. As much as I think it's really, really pretty, I'm not sure if it really goes with springtime vibes. Let me know in the comments, do you think of red? What do you think of springtime? But then again, you could do some like nice rose nails. That could look really good. Like, so you're popping up all the flowers. There's a lot of different flowers that are red. So I am kind of seeing this. You could use that in a flame. Oh my God, cat eye flames. Gorgeous. Right? There's so much you could do with it. And I love that it's there. I'm just wondering how it fits in the secret garden vibes. But then again, the roses, there's a lot of like tulips. There's a lot of different flowers that are red. So I'm like, all right. I don't hate you. I love you still. But that one threw me off a little bit. Lime Flash. Really, really pretty. Again, you can see the little shift. The 1,000,007 lights that I have ain't helping it. Ain't gonna lie. You do see it a little bit more in a natural light. But this one is really gorgeous too. But it does. These ones are all having a holographic type of vibe to them that I'm seeing, which is gorgeous. And then we have Heavenly, which is a beautiful, beautiful purple, which I think complements right here a lilac bloom very nicely. That could go into a beautiful set together. Gorgeous. And we'll just take a sneak peek of the bottle. But again, it really does translate to what is on top. It really is a true match. Really, really pretty. Okay, so let's quickly talk about these two. I have the swatches from the last two to these two. Now, right off the bat, I'm hoping you can see this on camera. This, you're getting more of a holographic. I'm seeing more of the different tones. So this does not have the holographic. You're getting just that silver type of shift. This, you're getting like a holographic. So you're getting pinks and like blue and green. You're getting all that in there. Plus it's lighter. So the new one, April Shower, oh, I guess it's right there, is a lot lighter and it is more of a holographic type of cat eye vibe, meaning that you're getting multiple tones of shifts. When I take it, I can see red, I can see deep blues, I can see a green, where Icy Touch is just that silver vibe. So they are different, but similar color tones. That's what I want to say. Similar tones, I would say, but again, very different. This is a darker one and you're getting the holographic, which is a lighter blue on that side. Now, the same with this. This, you're getting different tones of pink. This one, you're getting just that stark. Yeah, you're getting the holographic. I see green, I see pink, I see red. So I think that's really the big difference of these cat eyes. They all have the multiple toned glitter in the background of it. So when I say holographic, I mean like you're getting like the blue and the pink and the red, like that little slight baby hint of glitter. So when you're moving it, it's going to shift multiple tones very slightly. So you're going to see different little tones, which is really cool because then you can pull any color into it. You could use this on the blue, on the green, anything like that. And when it shifts, you're going to kind of like bring in those colors. So it's really cool. I like that they did that. But there is a difference. So if you do have Moonlit Romance, you're going to want Blush Twinkle because it's just different. It's a different vibe if that's what you're going for. So they're not the same. But really cool. I had to take a peek at it too. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I was like, they're the same. They're not. They bring different goodnesses to us. Okay, so out of these beautiful, I don't think I bought any other cat eyes. No, I did not. But I do have this one thing here. I have the Madam Glam Cat Eye Magnet, which I highly, highly recommend buying if you're over there and you don't have it already. This is a backup. So I wanted to get the little rose gold one. I have the gold one. I'm just a greedy pants and I wanted both of them. So I think it's really pretty. Oh, well, that magnet sticks out more than that magnet does. You see that? Is that an accident or did I mess up this one? It's broken, unfortunately. So it's a little loose in there. That's what happened. But I think I could maybe put a little glue around that and that should ding me. It's okay. This side is still fine. But I'll just put a little glue. But again, if you run into that issue, say if you order it and it happens to be a lemon, sometimes we get lemons in the world. And it's not that big a deal. Reach out to Madam Glam and I know they would be happy to correct that. Yeah, that magnet wants to go right down now. So it's just a hollow shaft with the little magnet in it. Which is not that big a magnet, I'm not going to lie. Now that it came out and I could see it. Nope. Okay. Anyways, I will get that fixed. But for now, we're going to use this one, which I've had for a little while now, and that has not happened. So that's why I know it's just a little bit of a lemon. Lemons happen in the world. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can make lemonade out of it. But contact Madam Glam, and that's something that they would easily probably fix for you. So not a big deal. Okay, so at the end, I think we'll play with stuff. We'll pick one of these colors and then we'll play with a cat eye, maybe the purple because everybody loves the purple. And we'll do a little bit on a finger so we can show you how to like just play with Madam Glam's cat eye. And maybe I can show little tips and tricks. I'm not the best at it, don't get me wrong, but I have been kind of getting it to work for me at least, so that's always a good thing. Okay, so another fun thing that Madam Glam has recently came out with is they came out with their own hand creams and hand scrubs. Throw that there. Their own hand creams and hand scrubs. Now these are all open. I've been using them. Oh, I love. Okay, so they have a hand butter, a hand scrub, and when I was doing my mom's nails, I made her use all these, and she really liked it. She really, really liked the scrub. I think I've only used the scrub once, though. To be honest, it's because it's in the box, and I keep forgetting to come in here when I want to, like, wash my hands. That's the biggest reason, to be honest. So now I'm going to go actually put it. It can stay in the restroom. So yeah, the hand scrub, Mom said she really liked. She liked the way it felt, and then when I finished her service, her hands did actually feel nice. So, and she does have quite dry hands. So this is something I'd highly recommend for her. I'm probably going to buy another one for her to keep down by her house. Now the hand cream, I really love. It is such a soft kind of smell. Why am I bad with scents? It's so subtle though. It's like not florally at all. I think it's like whatever they have on it, like this, I feel like this is a little bit eucalyptus-y. But it feels very natural and soft. The hand cream. Pardon me. Now the hand butter, I'm going to keep it real. It's a little bit stronger of a smell. I think it gives me eucalyptus vibes. That might be what that is. That might be what that is right on it, to be honest. All right, so I did not look on the website. I probably should have. It might have actually just saved the scents, but I feel like these are the scents, the little herbs that are on them. But I do find this a little bit, it's strong. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit stronger. So if you're not into that smell, it gives me a little bit of a medicine smell. I don't mind it, to be honest. I find it a little soothing, but when I put it on Mom, it was a little bit strong for her, but she's very, very, very sensitive to any smell, like anything will just sting her. So keep that in mind. The butter is a little bit more potent. The cream, very soft. She really loved. And the hand scrub, very soft in the scent of it. So it's really nice for anybody. Just be mindful of this is a little bit more potent. But I really like them so far. I've been using them, not as much as I need to, because to be honest, I keep them in the box. I wanted to film this. So, but they are open and now I can put them all around. So the cream I'm going to leave right out here, so it can be on my station. And then the butter and the scrub I'm going to put in the bathroom. Okay. let's jump into this. So Madam Glam also came out with the new formula of Fiberglass gel. Now, I have the Fiberglass gel that they came out with originally, and I'm assuming these are the same colors. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll swatch one just to see. But the thing about these now, these have added vitamin E and calcium to it. So if you have very brittle nails, excuse me, if you have very brittle nails, this is going to help enrich them. So it already comes with a couple of extra like vitamins and good things for your nails. So that's a vibe if you don't already have them. Like I already had those ones, so, but I'm curious to see if like the formula is the same. Let me grab that one sec. And yes, I have my Madam Glam towel on my lap always. It's dirty now, but that's what's going to happen. Okay, so this is the original. They are the same color though. Okay, so they did go ahead, oh sorry for that. They did go ahead and change out the brush. They gave you the rounded out oval brush here, and then, which I do find this brush is a lot fatter. It's wider, right? Than that little guy. So this is their standard brush, same color. It looks like the same formula though. Meaning like the same thickness is what I was trying to say, not the same formula, because we know they've added some special ingredients for your nails to help keep them a little bit healthier and stronger. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. And so Fiberglass gel has these little pieces of fiber in them that will help strengthen your nail. So what that does is it kind of weaves into each other and it'll help strengthen. So it'll give you a very good like strength. So if you're wanting to put, I would recommend more for a natural nail. You're not going to get an extension out with these. It's not that strong. It's not a builder gel or something of that sort. But for a natural nail, natural overlay, it's going to give your nail strength to be able to grow without it breaking. So I really highly recommend this for somebody who wants to put on their natural nails to get that natural length. I think this could work really, really well. Like right now we're on my mom. She's all natural. We are in acrylic right now with her though. But next, I know that she'll want to go back to gel. She really does prefer that, and it does wear better on her. So I might try the fiber gel on her once her nails get to the length. Yeah, and it just looks like little scratches. It's going to be so hard to see. Yeah. It just looks like scratches on it. But it self-levels beautifully. I think I might like the bigger brush. Because it is a little bit see-through, you don't have to be like so thin. I gotta nip that one, a little guy. And then you would want to flip your finger upside down, let it pull. And again, you're gonna want to do at least 2 coats to this. You don't want to be too thick, but with this you can build a little bit. Again, on a natural nail, you're not building out length, but you can help with the structure and strength of your nail with this product. And it does, like it self-levels gorgeous. I like that. I really like that color too. Again, these are the colors to it. They are the same, and that is with 2 coats. So that is really, really pretty. And then they have the pink. So they have like the more natural color. Okay, it's just beige, it says. And then the pink. And they did go ahead and switch out the brush. And I like that they, like, where they can, that's something I like about Madam Glam, is that it's a type of brand that when they can take out any of the harsh chemicals and that, they do. When they can add some good stuff in, they do. Again, all Madam Glam's products are all HEMA-free, 21 formula-free, TPO-free, cruelty-free. They always have a bunny on there, so it makes me feel like, don't test on bunnies. And a vegan. So I really like that. Like, again, it's a good brand to go with. You never want to get it on your skin. Like, you want to avoid that, like, through anything you can. If you touch your skin, because it can happen, it's bound to happen, get it off before you cure it. Super, super important. Yeah. A little bit stronger than their typical gel polish, for sure. Again, it is a different formula then. Yeah, their gel polish smells sweet. But their fiber gel is the same thing. So they are free of all the bad stuff, or most of the bad stuff that they could take out, but they just added vitamin E and calcium. So that is really cool. That'll help your natural nail grow. Get some extra vitamins in there. And then they also have their white, or not white, sorry, they're clear. My apologies. Ooh, it's a chunky. She thickums. It's not really that thick. It's because it all was on its side, to be honest. But I just like when it goes like bloop. Get in there. So again, with the vitamin E enriched, and the clear is just the clear. Now with the clear, again, because it is a fiber gel, it's going to be so hard to see. I'll see if I can zoom in the world. It's going to have these little pieces. So these little pieces are like, they look like hairs. Those are the fibers. And again, what that does is they intertwine with each other and they help strengthen. So that's how they kind of cure. They cure with their molecules and all that good stuff. But these little fibers will intertwine and then help strengthen the nail. So it's a really good product. Help strengthen that natural nail. Or your toes even. Honestly, I'm one to put something like this on my toes because my toes are like, I pick them, and if I have a little bit of strength or a builder gel or something on it like that, it really does help keep them good and cute, especially for the summer. Yeah, really, really pretty. Let me just grab that one. It's not, let me do 2 coats. Quickly, I'll just do a second coat on this so we can just make sure that it is the same, but I can tell it's the same. Yeah, it's the same shade. Okay, so there we go. And it does look a smidge, like this looks a smidge darker, but it's the same color. It's just because the swatch, maybe I put more, I'm not sure. Maybe I did it underneath. No, I did on top. But it's the same color, same shade, just some extra bonuses in there with the vitamin E and calcium, which we love. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Stay there, please. Okay, so let's quickly dig into, we have quite a bit more, guys. Let's dig into something that I purchased. So I don't have no real method to my madness when I'm buying from Madam Glam, when I personally buy from them. I, again, am a collector of Madam Glam. I love their products. And oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm so sorry. I haven't even mentioned it yet. I have a discount code with Madam Glam. You guys can save yourself 30%. So go ahead. If you're not a VIP, if you're a VIP, the codes will not work. But if you're not a VIP, you can test it out. I highly recommend if you can go for the VIP because it's a rollover system. So every time you pay into it every month, it just goes into money in your bank. So it's almost like you're saving up. I like to do that and grab a few things every couple months or every month. Lately, I've been doing it every month. I just repurchased their polygel brush, needed that, as well as their face serum. I'm almost out of that. I've been loving what that's been doing to my skin. This winter, I have not got any patches of dry skin. I usually get like patchy in different dry areas. I've not got that at all this winter. So, and I've been using Madam Glam serum twice a day, beginning or morning and night. Pardon me. And I'm absolutely loving the way that it's like that. I'm loving the addition to my skincare that I really didn't know I needed in life. And I think that's because I'm not getting any like dry skin. So I really do believe it's that Madam Glam serum. So I'm loving it. And I have very sensitive skin. So it doesn't make me break out or anything like that. Anything going on in my face right now, it's nothing to do with that, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it just happens monthly. So I grabbed a couple colors that I just didn't have in my in my collection so far. So what I do is I look up there, go through my swatches, and then I go through Madam Glam. Always check out their outlet area. I get a lot of my polishes from over there, discounted. So I just got polishes that I was missing, and I want them all. I know, I'm bad. And if you remember in a later video that my brush, my long liner got all messed up, so I bought a replacement for that. Stay. I have to find a new organizing system for my brushes. I feel like where I'm storing them, I'm squishing them, which is not good. So here is Kiss on the Cheek. Perfect, perfect. Bright, bright orange for this time of year. It's definitely giving me hazard orange, but I love it. Sunsets. Oh, that would be perfect for sunsets. Don't drip. Really, really gorgeous. Again, we have it a matte and we have it gloss. Really, really pretty. Absolutely love. This blue is so beautiful. Amore Azul. Such a baby blue. Oh, it's gorgeous. I probably have something similar to this in my collection, but I just loved the color and I didn't have this specific one. So, you know, I grabbed it. Love that. Look at that. Oh, it gives me clouds. That's all I can think of when I see something like this. Like a blue sky with just like some perfect little like fluffy white clouds in it. That's what I'm giving. Like blue sky cloud vibes. This is a deep, deep burgundy, and it is called Deep Burgundy. It is like the perfect burgundy, and I wanted this in my collection. It's going to be hard to see on camera. These colors always are. So really, really gorgeous. I needed that in my life. Excuse me. Stayed in the box. So this is the Deep Burgundy. A really, really pretty, pretty burgundy color. So it's like a true burgundy. You're looking for a true burgundy? That's the one. Berry Blush is a really nice kind of, it's pink. What's the word? You know me, I want to say muddy. But I think it's like a muted type of pink. Really, really pretty. Very bold in its own self, but it's not like Florist, which is bright, bright. So Berry Blush. Really, really gorgeous. Love that matte as well. Oh, why does my swatch look scratched up? Really, really pretty. This looks almost black, but this is a deep emerald. It is the deepest green. And I was just like, yeah, you need this. Like I said, it's almost black. I think it'd be a good substitute for a black. Beautiful. It does look almost black on here. Well, bless me. I'm sorry. And a beautiful, beautiful, deep, deep emerald green. This one is Limoncello. I don't know how I didn't have this one. I thought I went through all my limey greens. But I guess I didn't. Why do I feel like, is that matte top coat being weird? Something looks scratchy. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So it's definitely more on the green than the yellow. So it's like a limey green. You need it. Like you have to have that one. This one is Florist, which is a beautiful, bright, very, very vibrant pink. Who doesn't need that? It's giving me like flamingo. Like let's just go hot toddy vibes. I don't know. Like Barbie. Like it's just, they actually have one called Barbie though. I think is up there. But this one is just pretty. So gorgeous. Okay, that's it for the polish. Yes, but we still have this box. I know. I told you it'd be a pretty big haul. So Madam Glam was so kind to send me out their new builder gels. Oh, I'm loving it. They spoil me, honestly. I can't even. I love it. But I'm the type of girl, I just need all Madam Glam stuff. So I'm just so grateful and so thankful. I love them. Legit my favorite. So these are the new builder gels that they've come out with. So I'm pretty sure these 6 are like a set. These ones they came out with a little bit ago, and then they just came out with the Mermaid builders. Oh my god, they're so gorge. So let's go ahead and let's just take some lids off here. I know, you're gonna need these in your life. Look at the mermaid ones. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. They're so pretty. Yes, I have favorites. We'll go over favorites in a few shakes of the lamb. So we have the pink. Really pretty. I always go ahead and I go underneath when I'm doing the builder. It's just easier for swatch purposes. And then we have the white with this beautiful, beautiful glimmer, shimmer. I'm saying it shimmers more on the blue, but you do get like goldy type of flakes as well in it. Crazy. Craze. Let's not get my lids mixed up. Okay, so this is called Cloud Blue Flakes. This is... What are they doing to us? Look at this. This is a must. You have to grab this one. Oh my god. So not only can you use this as just for the color, but this will give any nail design some strength as well. So this is a builder gel. You can put these over Gel X if you want. Again, it'll just give it more strength, more structure over your natural nail. Perfectly fine. Built out a little bit. I've built out extensions. This, I wouldn't want to waste it in an extension. I definitely would build out your extension in a clear and then go over this with like your final type of layer. But, oh my god, isn't it pretty? So gorgeous. So that was Cloud Blue. This one is Glitter Nude. Okay, so this is it. So they have 3 flakes and then 3 glitters. This one is going to be a staple. I know for sure this one Mom is going to love. I'm going to say something, and I think it's just these ones, these 3. But the little things are coming out of them. I know. I'm sorry, Madam Glam. I love you guys, but that's a little annoying. But very, very beautiful color. I love it. I honestly would purchase it again, meaning when this runs out, I would get another one. I would want a backup because I know this is going to be a staple for sure. I know Mom's going to go for that one. I don't want to mix up my things. Okay, so let's do, I got ahead of myself. Let's do the flakes because they're gorgeous. So this one is Ivory Flake. Moment of silence. Break. And here we are with that one. Again, so pretty. Love that. That's giving me like, I feel like that would be really fun for like a New Year's, even like in the like fall time. Just there's something about the gold vibe to it, but it's like a milky, it's a milky base. So all these, the builders with the flakes all have a milky base. This one, I already know Mom's going to want this one next too. I think this is the next one I want to put on my fingers. Look at it though. Gorgeous. This is the pink flakes. All the flakes are really, really cool. I think the pink and the blue for sure this time of year definitely giving me like spring, just such a mellow vibe to them too. They're not too overpowering. I think it's a great like for a transition to somebody who's very neutral with their nails, to maybe give them some pizzazz to try to get them over to the fun world of nails. Sometimes people like the safe zone. Yeah, I think it's just the glitters. Unfortunately, the little butts are coming out. So this one is Glitter Pink. Gorgeous. It is, that one was Glitter Nude. So Glitter Nude is a light pink. It's giving me more of a light pink vibe, where this is more of like a pink. If I had to pick and I can only be on a desert with one of them, out of these 2, I'm going to take the nude over the pink. But when laying the pink, it doesn't come out, like it comes out as such a soft, like baby pink vibe. So that's really pretty. And then this is the glitter white, which everybody needs in their collection. Again, unfortunately, I'm hoping that I just got a bad batch. Honestly, I'm really hoping that I was rough on mine. The glitter white, you need the glitter white. It's a must for sure. You're going to get so much use all year round out of this. It could be for any type of background, anything like that. Full cover. Look at the shimmer of it. It's just gorgeous. Love, love, love. So these are the 3 glitters, and these are the 3 flakes, and then these are the 2 new mermaid ones. So, ooh, I can't even. Only little downfall is these are coming out. But it's just these 3, for whatever reason. Who knows? Things happen in life again. I got a couple lemons this time, but it's okay. That does not make me look at the brand any different. Things happen. I get that. Okay, so out of these, which ones do you have to add to your cart? I'm going to keep it real. If you can swing it, all 3 of the flakes for sure. If not, I think you'll get more use out of the blue and pink right now. Unless you're really just a gold girly though. Because it is a subtle with the milky bit. Oh my god, but honestly with dried flower nails with that gold, oh, that would look so good. And you know, like right now, the milk bath dried flower vibe is so in springtime. That actually, oh my, we need to do a set on that for sure. Okay, I'm going to retract the 2, get the 3 of those ones. I know, just add to cart. We'll figure that out later. That's why it's so good to be a VIP. It just makes you feel like when you want to do a little splurge, you already have some money over there. It's like a savings account. That's how I look at it. It's literally like a little baby savings account that me and Madam Glam have together that I know when I don't always have it, they have my back and I can go over there and just get a little treat because through the month I've been saving with them. So that's what I really like. So put this on the VIP saving account vibe. And then out of the glitters, they all are really, really pretty. I do personally, just as a preference, prefer the nude. I think the white is like a must. And out of the mermaid ones, I'm going to go the white. I know, it's just me and my preference. I don't think I'm just a crazy over pink girl, even though I'm in a pink shirt. I do love it though. It's so pretty and it's like a shimmery pink. So it is gorgeous. It's not stark, like it's just a shimmer vibe. It looks a lot more concentrated in the pot. So it's really, really pretty. But we're just picking what we have on the desert with us. So I'm going to go the white. So white, white, nude, all 3 of you. It is really pretty now when I look at the swatch. I know, I don't want to leave you. I want to take you with me too. Can we squeeze you in my pocket? It's really pretty though. Both mermaids are really, really pretty. They're all gorgeous. Honestly, I really do love them all. Again, even the glitter pink. It's a nice baby pink, so it's not like a harsh pink or anything like that. Perfect, perfect for this time of year. All of them really are perfect for this time of year. Let's put all our lids back on. So I'm so happy to have them. I love Madam Glam Builder Gel. I personally am a nudie girl. And I've been doing, there we go, sorry. I've been doing Builder Gel. My mom really likes them actually. That's what I was doing on her before in school. And she said to me multiple times, right now I'm in the acrylic phase of school. So she said to me multiple times, Crystal, when we go back to you just doing my nails, can you put the one in the bottle on me again? And that was Madam Glam's, I think it was nude Builder in a bottle, as well as I use one of the pots. I don't think she really realized the difference of it, but she's like, I like the one in the bottle. So she likes the builder in the bottle from Madam Glam, but all their Builder Gels really are the same type of vibe. And I've used the pot on her. I just don't think she really remembers that. So she much prefers Madam Glam Builder Gel over any medium so far that I have done on her. And it lasts for her, and she's in gloves a lot for her job, so her hands will be sweating and it really holds up, and I think that's the key. And it just helps her nails grow so we can get away from having to add any tips or anything like that on her. Me, I change my nails so much that would it be when I'm in transition though, I'm not gonna lie, I always go for Madam Glam Builder, but now I have fun builders. Look at all the fun builders. I love when they give us some glitters. Okay, so quickly before this video becomes so long, I want to play a little bit. I was going to show you a little bit of like demo with these. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a Builder Gel little demo or anything like that using these. For sure can. But I think what I really want to do is just do a cat eye vibe. Oops. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm just going to set up here quickly, and I want to just kind of, it's like a little baby demo. I'm not the like best at cat eye or nothing, but maybe it'll help you if you're struggling with cat eye at all. Because Madam Glam cat eyes work really, really well. I really feel like they are on the high quality end. So they can, in my opinion, they can match up to like the Korean brands. When it comes to the, what do you call it, the reactantness in them. It's just about having to know, why can't I talk? It's just about like knowing how to use them. So I think that's it. And with the chunkier ones, I find it's a lot different. You get a different response than you do from the velvet, more velvet type of ones. So keep that in mind when you're working with any cat eye. Okay, so I've brought you guys in here a little, and we're going to use the Heavenly. So that's sort of their new collection. Don't mind our little model here. She has some lint on her. So I just want to go ahead, and I feel like there's so many different ways to do cat eye. So I'm not a pro and I haven't looked into all the ways. I've just been playing. And that's the truth. I've watched a couple little seminars, which I really need to finish that before it goes away. So pretty. So I want to put a not too thick layer. Okay. Well, decent, not thick, not too thin layer of your product. Get your magnet. And we're just going to, so you don't want to be too close because then it's just going to darken it. Okay. So you want to be, I don't know, what would that be? Like a finger's width, maybe? Is that a good way to say it? And you might almost be like, it's not doing anything. It is, though. No. Okay, so what I'm doing is like, the million lights are not going to help me right now. That's the sad part. So what I've done basically is, I guess I'm just going to have to try to explain it, is when you're kind of moving your magnet, you're kind of like activating all the particles and you're kind of pushing them a little bit together. So you're going to have like that effect. Unfortunately, with the million lights, I'm going to turn this light off. It doesn't, I don't think it's, that's a sucky part. I gotta figure out how to do that with all the lights. Especially that new light up there. So if we get another magnet, let's say a bar magnet. Okay, I have another idea. Let's see if I can go down one layer. This is normally what I would do, especially with the chunky ones. The chunky ones are just different, in my opinion. That's why I really do prefer a satin cat eye, because I just feel like they, it's just easier, in my opinion. But I can grab one of Madam Glam's satins and see if we can get that to show better on the camera. Because you're being the D word. It's so hard to tell. Oh, yeah. It's going to be impossible. Oh, sugar plums. Impossible for me to show you with this, with all these lights. Let me see if I can get a satin one to show better. Okay, so let's just try Lost in New York. It's a little bit more of a finer cat eye. I think I know I have to work more with cat eyes in general, but especially the chunkier ones, they just are diff. I feel like it's more about activating them enough to get the shift of all the magnetic particles in the middle, and that way every time you move your nail, it gives you that like glimpse, in my opinion. But the cameras ain't helping my situation. Okay. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. So you can see that shifted. Okay. So the thing about me is what I've come to realize is that you're almost like under the nail a little bit. Don't go too far under, but like you're not above it, you're not below it, you're just like in the middle, I guess. Like this would be a good point to the magnet. And I feel like that's where at least I'm finding I'm getting the most response. It's a little under almost, right? And then you can, as far as you come up, you'll see it start to shift and move. Are you seeing the particles? You can see that a lot better. So you can see it a lot better with the finer glitter. The chunky ones are, in my opinion, they're harder to... You still get the shift. See, this is the thing. With the chunky, you get this shift, but you're not getting it, like, to look as bright, in a sense. Like, how does the word what I'm saying for? Like, it doesn't look like it's really as reactant, but you are getting that, like, shift of whatever it is. So in their case, they're a little bit of, like, that silvery white type of shift. You're seeing that. But with all these lights, it's a little harder. This you see a lot more. Again, really, really pretty. And if you were to put this over a black or something, whew, this would really, really stand out. This is just one coat, and I've been learning that this is like the better way to do it. But what I would probably do for 2 coats, I'm going to demagnetize it. So you just want to go over the nail. So you're really not getting any of the magnetized parts. Now I'm going to go in and cure this. You would put it in your lamp a full 60. We're just demo vibes here for a second. Now, I don't know if this is a right or wrong way. This is just different ways I've tried it. So, like I said, I'm no pro at cat eye. I'm just learning. And the more you play and try different things, the better you get at it, like anything else in life. The more you come up, the more you will move. The magnetic particles. Down is like activating. Up. And there's so many different like designs you can try to do. I think that all depends on the magnet that you're using. Push it down so it's more at the tip. It's just about playing with it. I think that's the biggest thing. You have to take your time, play with it. Madam Glams really do work really well. If it's the chunkier ones, honestly, try not having so many lights around you and then you'll see the shift. I do find it a little harder. You can definitely see the shift of a chunky, and that's really what you're getting. You're getting that very bright shift. So if it's catching the eye of the light outside, that's what you're going to get in a chunky cat eye. You're not necessarily going to always get that starkness as the silk cat eyes or satin cat eyes kind of give you. Like there is a big difference of how they both look. So keep that in mind as well. But I think that's it for this one. I know it's not a crazy demo because I'm not a pro at cat eyes yet. You got to give me a little bit more time, but I do have, legitly, I have the best products. So we'll get there. We will get it. We have some good magnets. That is key as well. But thank you guys so much. And I do really recommend just take your time, play with it. Don't get too close. About a pinky's finger length away is where I'm noticing I'm getting a good response from my cat eyes. And again, go up, go down in the middle, not too far up. You want to be almost like level with it, but a little under it-ish. Play with it. Take your time, play with it, and then you'll start seeing it move and shake, and you'll be like, ooh, I'm getting the hang of it. And that's really what it takes to get the hang of any nail art. You got to be in there and play with it. Thank you again so much. Don't forget you can use my discount code to purchase any of these products here that I've shown you today. A huge thank you to Madam Glam. You guys, I love you guys. You guys have the best products, and they're healthy products, so they're good for you. Don't get it on your skin regardless. That does not make a difference. It doesn't give you a pass to get it all over your skin. Wipe it up before you cure it, and you should be okay. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this huge Madam Glam haul. And go check out the new collection. The Secret Garden collection is 14 different gels. Again, you have 6 magnetic, 6 cream gels, and 2 beautiful top coats that you're going to want to get your hands on. I'm telling you, they're gorgeous and perfect for summer, but definitely perfect for spring. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to share with a friend, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you what it looked like without all the lights. So it's definitely very responsive. It's just so hard to see with all the lights. Unless I did a little bit of a video in like a low light vibe, we'd have to see how that would work out. But this is just a little bit less lights. And again, that is it Lost in New York? Lost in New York. So it works really, really well. Really, really pretty. All right, bye guys.